Oh my gosh, can we please?
Gaming.
Yes. It's Hurt!
Hurt!
Oh my
Snake.
god! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry.
Oh my goodness.
All I wanted to do this weekend was cast at least one set of Hurts, and now I get the opportunity.
Dream's coming true.
It's coming true. All right, I gotta compose myself. I'm so sorry. Okay, Carmelo versus Hurt over here. It's still game number 1 in top 12. We're fighting for that top 8 spots. Snake, obviously one of those matchups that is one of the only ones that actually gives Steve trouble on paper. And of course, Hurts, the Steve killer, one of the best here to ever do it against Steve.
One of the best to do it.
A great air dodge. He is using that Cypher to great advantage, trying to stall in the air. Meanwhile, Carmelo has no resources. The double grenade, still mining, setting up the C4 right behind there. There you go, checking those grenades.
Keeping his distance, especially at this high percent. Even though Snake is very, very heavy, he still has to watch out for a lot of tricks under Carmelo's sleeve. Unfortunately, an F smash with a Diamond Sword being one of them.
Really, the way he weaves around that minecart is going to be so crucial here in this matchup. As you saw that spot dodge, it was going fast. He can do it. You're not able to do it with the slower minecart. You have to either jump or use the back air. Finds the grab. The dash attack going in. Setting up with those grenades. Tossing them down onto the floor to actually just get that vertical space covered.
Yeah.
More grenades. More grenades. It's all I've ever wanted.
If he wants to play in the corner, he can play with the grenades.
I mean, that's what you have to do. You can't let him mine for free. The C4 still there on center stage, just on that red part of the Pokeball. Still setting up here. But Carmelo, great tech back in.
Amazing tech, yeah.
Unfortunately, yes, the C4 is going to blow up. The timing there. Carmelo, all the time in the world right now, but it is still 2 stocks apiece. 2 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock. This could be a timeout if Carmelo wanted it to be. But he can't. He is behind.
Yeah, potentially. He just needs to wrap up this stock a little bit if he wants to approach that timeout option. Both of them are pretty bad percents, honestly. One wrong move could send it into any man's game.
Look at that terrifying option, just standing there right to the left of the platform and throwing out the forward smash. Hurt knows he has no way to approach except just with all those projectiles.
Nice.
The grenade into the C4. Carmelo blows up, and now all Hurt has to do is hold position. There we go. Up tilt. Air dodges back to center stage. Another grenade. Keeps throwing it. The down tilt. Being very wary of that steel, the iron. Not going to get caught by these anvils. Not him.
Nice, nice. Definitely trying to keep that space away from him and the dangerous Enderman there.
Enderman looking to end that stock real quick. No more C4. Where's he going to set it up?
Dash attack from Hurt. Snuffs out that F smash from Carmelo before it has the chance to do him any harm.
Something really smart that Hurt is doing is a lot of people, once they do get a confirm into Steve, sometimes they try and follow up immediately. But Steve has so many reversal options that sometimes the best thing to do is just reset position and just take the chip.
Don't bite off more than you can chew, definitely. Especially with a character like Steve. Yeah, so many reversal options, so many maybe gimmicks. It's very dangerous to bite off more than you can chew in this instance.
Right. And of course, the C4 right there on the platform. Hurt's trying to get away from it. He could use it to blow up the blocks.
50
he's not
more
going
seconds to go.
Go for the timeout. You know you want to. C4 barely missing Carmelo. Dashes on in, running away. But finally dashes on in. Really, the uppy connecting with the grenade.
Yeah.
Carmelo just keeps throwing out hitbox, and finally one connects. It's 142%. Hurt, all he has to do for 30 seconds is just not approach. 153, 170. He's trying to go for the kill. Oh my gosh. Oh no.
Any dangerous up tilt at this percent is surely game over for Carmelo.
But he just needs to make it back. 10 seconds left on the clock. He's going to stall. He has to. B reverses. Air dodge. No. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, the forward smash comes out, but the time is up. Hurt wins game 1 with a timeout.
That is definitely going to be a rough situation for Carmelo to run around and try to track down Hurt for that stock.
I mean, it doesn't seem like Carmelo was really finding a way to get in at all, even at that distance. You saw him try and hold position right there, and as we saw in that second stock, you know, Hurt was throwing the grenades, and he inched forward. Carmelo throws out a forward smash. It's like, he's not going to do that. He's not going to just dash in on your shield and get hurt like that. He's going to hurt you. It's in the name.
Maybe that's why he's called Hurts, because he puts the hurt on the other guy.
Oh my god. It was right in front of us this whole time.
The dots are connecting now.
Honestly, as subtle as Kojima's naming scheme. I wouldn't expect anything less. But now we've gone to small battlefield. A much better pick here for Steve. We are going to get more diamonds. We are going to get more gold, as well as just a smaller stage. We're not going to allow Snake to actually just throw these grenades out willy-nilly. Once we get the materials, we can go in. But Hurt, master of stage control. Messes up the grenade timing, but we do have that down tilt, down air, out of shield. Holding the grenade. Cooking it till its full potential. Even the down tilt beats out the armored minecarts. But once more, C4, stopping the approach.
Yeah, definitely trying to not have him mine for free, just putting on pressure with grenades and projectiles.
Great little jump over the grenade. Carmelo now mining center stage. Being very wary of the C4
Nice
there, but he
grab.
still gets in.
Up till, unfortunately, whiffs. A nice reversal from Carmelo, gets Hurt off stage, finding a way to recover high. Potentially dangerous spot. However, the C4 does end up getting Carmelo's first stock out for Hurt.
I was getting really, really scared. It was like 5 seconds before it was going to blow up. I feel like Hurt was going to get killed.
Looking at my watch, all anxious. Nice back air from Hurt, getting Carmelo out of that position with the minecart. Just racking up a little bit of percent on this second stock here, and just increasing that lead for him.
Come on, Carmelo, come out and play. You have the cool tools.
Nice down tilt into the grenade. Just more and more percent getting racked up. Unfortunately, that minecart is going to take Hurt's stock.
That's okay. Snake can take all these trades. The Nikita comes out. He cancels it into the up tilt. Masterful play.
Carmelo flew right into that. Unfortunate. Hurt was just prepared. Had the cancel into up tilt ready.
All right, another grenade. He's going in. He's not staying in. Dancing around everything. We saw the grab come out, canceled.
Don't want to get too close in his face for no reason just yet. Planning the C4, planning the grenades, just hoping that he doesn't have the opportunity to mine and get resources.
He wasn't even able to get those diamond tools.
Yeah.
Cancels it.
Unfortunate. Carmelo now has diamond tools already.
But these grenades keep flying, and they are flying fast.
Yeah, free lunch today.
Okay, there we go. C4 is gone. We're going to have to set up once more.
More grenades into the back air from Hurt, getting Carmelo off stage. Unfortunately, Hurt is put into the minecart with a string of up airs from Carmelo.
All right, C4 covering that landing. Still be reverses. He doesn't get hit by his own grenade, but that's fine. Takes the trade with the up tilt, and Hurt is up 2-0. Carmelo doesn't seem to have any answer to all of his tricks. And when you're playing Steve, you know, the one with probably the deepest box of tricks, how could you not?
The character with arguably the most tricks in the game. He's got to think of something, and he's got to think of something fast. If he loses this next game, it's over. It's wraps.
Well, I do think the one thing that this is going to show is Steve is not an invincible monster, but you have to always be on him. You have to have the tools in order to pressure him from afar. And you have to be able to just make sure to capitalize when he doesn't have any sort of resources.
Can't let him scale.
Right. You have to suffocate all his options.
Yes, yes. You have to play to win, for sure.
And sometimes that means playing lame, but no lame games here. Not in top 12, not at Kagaribi number 14. All hype, all the time. I already seen that grenade. And now Carmelo playing a much more campy game. He is refusing to approach.
Definitely serving up more grenades to try to get off of his mining business.
Fortunately, he's not doing a good job of figuring out when Hurt has those grenades on him.
Yeah.
Like, he's seen the setups, but he's not keeping track of when he's just holding on to it, because you saw the minecart hit the shield, but then he popped out because the grenade was still being held backwards.
Yeah.
I think Carmelo has to stop chasing here in the air and just go for the mining instead. If you're unable to chase Hurt in the air, then don't even try. But the up tilt into the back air, not going to be enough to take him. Stalling in the air. He's still trying to follow up. The fair was not the answer.
Racked up more percent, got him into an up throw that will just take his stock. Carmelo in the lead this game off rip.
No, but this is very good. Her figuring out that he has to slow this down. Trying to recreate the magic of the first game. Back air out of minecarts. And it looks like Carmelo trying to mix it up there, the minecart options. He keeps jumping out of it, but he does want to avoid that back air from Hurt. We do have that C4. Great punish getting through that, calling out the grenade being lobbed.
Catches that.
Oh
jump
no, he
with
still
an
had the
up tilt.
grenade and he dies off the top.
Brilliant from Hurt. Brilliant gaming maneuvers.
Right, more grenades. We do have that C4 right above him. Doesn't want to pop that just yet though.
Recovering high, getting those grenades out there, just making space so that Carmelo can't mine any more resources, just creating distance between the two.
All right, the C4 is underneath that right platform, folks. Remember that. Grenade once more, being popped in the air. We're seeing a lot of cooking. The grab, another back air. We're seeing a lot of chip damage.
Nice down there, just racking up a little bit of percent on Carmelo at a time.
Ooh, unfortunately, he wasn't able to get any sort of grab off that forward tilt. Looks a bit like a missed timing.
Oh.
There we go. Nice little dash up into the grab. Nikita's not going to be enough to kill, though. And the forward tilt, he's cooking that grenade. Launches off that block. Oh, try to call out holding that shield,
Nice.
and there we go. Going straight through the minecart. It's too strong, even for Minecraft Steve. Go for the back air. There is no C4 left, and he tried to get another up tilt. It's going to be enough damage, but we are on last stock apiece. Carmelo can still win this and put one on the board.
It is very possible.
Hurt, not being distracted though. Sticking with the game plan. It's worked so
the
far.
pressure.
When your opponent is making the mistake, just let him keep doing it.
Yeah, don't correct him.
So I guess 2 plus 2 is 5. So smart.
Brilliant. Marvelous.
All right, more lobbing the grenades.
Just keeping up that pressure. Don't want to create any unnecessary interactions between the two. Just keep up that pressure, the grenades.
He's still going in though. The minecarts. C4 is gone though. This is Carmelo's moment to go in. Hurt unscathed this stock so far. There we go. Keeping the mining. He does have that silver and another gold bar. Oh no, it's diamonds actually.
Yeah.
God, I was like frame perfect. Didn't even see him get that diamond. Oh, but he gets the grab.
Down.
The forward throw into the grenade. Up air, forward air. Carmelo looking for that Hail Mary swing. The C4 is right there.
It's looking dangerous for both of them. Really, really even percents, even damage on both of them.
Right.
C4 is set up on that platform.
Oh, but the back air comes out the Nikita. We're going to see the falling up air. Carmelo's not dead. There we go. We're setting up the
C4's
C4
gone.
again. Oh, there's the forward tilt. Is that it? It is not, but there's the
Nikita
Nikita.
offstage.
That's going to be it. It goes through the anvil, and Carmelo is out. Hurt moves on to top 8 loser side.
Brilliant, brilliant gameplay from both of them. The pressure was just so thick from Hurt the entire set.
It doesn't feel like Carmelo really could do anything, and I know that Steve can do that to a lot of matchups where it's like, oh, this feels undoable. That's exactly how Hurt made Carmelo feel with this matchup.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
mean, if we want to look at this, exactly, there were a few mistakes here, and I think Carmelo really needs to hit the lab and figure out exactly what to do with these grenades.
Yeah. There were a lot of instances, too. Just the, not confirms, but the setups with the grenades were insane. That up tilt that didn't kill initially, but the grenade was already on him, blew him out of the water, took his stock. it must have been hard for Carmelo to realize, like you said earlier, when exactly and where exactly the grenades are if they're not just being tossed at him to keep up pressure.
And these are these small interactions that you have to just keep in mind when fighting a Snake. Like, he grabbed the grenade because he did attack on shield. And if you trade an attack while Snake is holding a grenade, you are going to grab the grenade.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have to let them actually, you know, hold the grenade and let it pop before you can actually go in and set something up. And Steve has all the tools to just slow it down to a crawl because, you know, he was chasing in the air. Not a lot of times he was actually connecting with that. So it's like, okay, stand back, get your material, get your diamond, get just more diamond tools, more gold bars. Why do anything else? You are Minecraft Steve.
So I can completely just decide the pace of this game whether or not I want to just stay in the corner here in mine. You can keep up the pressure all you want with your grenades, but I'm just going to set up the wall again and go back to mining. Unless any kind of distance is closed, I'm just going to chill.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like what we saw for a little bit. We saw the pressure being maintained by Hurt, but ultimately it wasn't until movement started being